But what I am doing, I am customizing my 34 Ford and I'm doing it my way. And all I'm asking is you take what you like and then you throw away the rest. If you have a different opinion, fine, mark her down, no problem whatsoever. We can understand that because you probably have worked on a car before. The people that are being hateful have not worked on anything, and they are actually basically nobody in the hobby. And I'm sorry that I have to be I'm not sorry, but I am the brunt of that situation because I work every day on a car, and I welcome anybody that has a different opinion, fine. But when you're getting hateful, that's not where it's at. We know that you have done nothing. So as we get going on this, the roof has been taken off, and the reason I'm taking the roof off because I did not like the look of the roof on the car. I've chopped the front window post because I like a little lower window. If you look at this car, it's pretty hard to say that the window up here looked much better than it does now. For me, it does not, and that's why I'm doing it. With the window, I did not change the window because I didn't want to get into changing everything because I want to chop the window post. I've added a 1/2 inch along the window post here. Now I've got my window rubber that fits the window perfect. I got it on this side and I've got it on the other side. The only bit of fill work I've have done so far is right here. That's the only fill work that I've done this car so far, as it looks the way it looks. I've got the window section cut out, or the window frame out and cut. I did make a mistake on that, and you know what that means? I'm human, and I'm doing things. So basically, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to take this window, and I'm going to try the new piece of glass. On the glass, if you watch the videos, I cut that with a grinder and a diamond blade on a grinder. Jolene sprayed it with water, and I cut it at the same time. What I'm thinking is, I rushed it when I cut that along there, and I should have not. I should have slowed down a little bit. I should have scored one side, turned it over, and then scored the other side. What I mean by score is cut. I cut one side, and then I should turn it over and scored the other side, just like they do with the glass cutters. I did not. What happened is, I got a couple cracks down in here, but I did get it to fit the window frame. Now, I've got a new piece of glass cut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try it in the window frame and see if it works. First, what I'm going to do is, the man at Speedy Glass right in town, he said, I give you the old glass back so you can see if it's exactly the same or not. So what I've done is, or what I'm going to do is, just going to set this glass on top of here. I'm going to match it up at the top and at the sides and see what I got. All right, this is what I seem like I got. This, as I put that on top there, maybe I should change it up. Let's do this. Let's take this piece off. This is the good piece. This is the poopy piece. Let's put the new piece down first. There's the new piece right here. We're going to put the old piece on top of it and match it up and see what we got. You want to scratch it at all? Yeah, I'm just going to take it at the top and do that. And I thank Jolene for sticking up for me. You know, she understands, like, people are, you know, we do this daily. We do it daily, and we do it live. We do it live so everybody can see what's going on. You can see my mistakes, and the reason I show you that stuff, or we show you that stuff, so you do not do it. So you do not do it. I would never go into a shop and down somebody for doing something. I would never do that. And the reason being is I know what it takes, and I know there's mistakes made, and I know that nobody knows everything. And that's basically where it is. As I get this lined up here, it's a little shy there. We got a little too much glass right there by the looks of things. I don't know if that's going to hurt it at all. Got a little too much glass right there. That's fine. And we got a little too much glass down here at the end compared to the window that fit. That's all I'm doing. I'm just checking it over, lining it up. Got it flush on either side. And on the bottom, you can see where I've got too much. Got a probably 1/4 inch there too much. A little less than 1/4 probably. A little bit in there. Got a little bit there. That's going good down there. Let's put it in the frame and see if it works. Pull the frame apart. And the frame, you know, I did make the boo-boo, but it's not that bad. I mean, the frame itself is not perfect. It has a bit of, you know, spots of rust on it, which is, you know, it is what it is. But that little scuff there doesn't bother me that much. Look at the car. We're going to pull this bad boy apart. We're going to see if that glass fits.
Can we pull this over?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can, sweetheart. We can do anything for you. Jolene wants me to pull it over here, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to slide that on while it's right. Hopefully I can slide it on while it's right there. Do that now, would you? Okay, that glass is going to slide in there really good, and the reason being it's going to slide in there really good is because I haven't got that gasket on there. Remember, you can remember there was a gasket on there before. Now let's put that down in there. It's not going nowhere. Let's get the top. Slide that down in there. And I welcome opinions or difference of you know, suggestions. I welcome that. The reason being is there's different ways of doing all kinds of stuff, different ways of doing everything. That's for sure. All right, we're a little, see that there? We're a little bit high on that. We'll bring this one down, see if we can get this one in. That one there is not too bad. This one's pretty decent. That one's pretty decent. This one here, you can see that, so you can, see a crack. Do you see a crack, or is that just my, I see a little crack right there, don't you?
Yeah.
Anyways, this tells me that it's got to come off there a little bit off that corner. I think if I turn it end for end, the exact same thing would happen on that end. If I turn the glass around, I'm thinking. Now, all right, we're just a little bit big. What could happen is I could take it to town and they could sand it off.
There's a crack.
Look at that, there is a crack there, isn't there? Damn it. Damn it. That just crack? I've never seen that. It's this end right here that I have to sand off. See it?
Yeah.
Took off, didn't it? Wow.
Another one? Oh, shitty.
Alrighty, the crack is down low. Yes, it is. The crack is down low. The crack is down low. It's not going to hurt me to sand it then, is it? All right, Jolene. I'm going to get Jolene to help me. What I'm going to do is, on this window here, when I first done it, I cut it and everything was, you know, it chipped off a little bit and it was sharp. What I did is I took the grinder in some water and I sanded it on the top part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Jolene to, I did too, took off, just like that. Wow, just sticking that in there like that. Alrighty, let's rock and roll. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Jolene to grab some water and spray some water on this as I try to sand that corner off. I need about 1/4 of an inch off that. I don't like that there whatsoever, but it is what it is. And if I have to get another piece cut, that's what I'll do. But I'm not running back to town to sand that glass again. Not doing it. Not doing it. If I have to go back to town, it'll be get a new piece of glass. Now the water. You need water?
Right here.
Oh, look at that now, would you? I'm going to get a grinder. Now I'm going to sand that off. I'm going to try to. Let's face it. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Now you take what you like and throw away the rest. If you would not want to sand your glass, don't do it. But I'm willing to do it to get the project done. What I want to do is I want to get that glass fitted back in the front, and then that will mean all the glass in the car is done. This is sealed. This has got a seal here, over there. I got that one done. That's sealed over there. Once I get the glass fitting in that frame and I put that in, that means that all the glass is back in it. I can drive the car without the roof on it. I like it with the roof off it, and because I don't like that big collar in the back. Let's go for it.
Where are you starting?
On this side. Damn it. Damn it. That did not have a crack when I shoved that in there, did it?
No.
No, it did not. You want to just maybe, I'm not sure where you want it. Yeah, just put it, yeah. Keep going, just do through the top. Let's go, Victor. Wow, it's taking off just looking at it. Look how. Back over here, let's do this one again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glass back on top of it. See what we got going on. I'm hoping that the cracks that we see in the glass, I hope the cracks we see in the glass. Look at that now, would you? Not bad. Down to the corner there. Not bad. That one's good. Now, it's got a little bit in here. A little bit more right there. You can see the tip's good. Right in there needs a little bit. What I should do, I'm going to take my marker. Just go along like that and show a little bit where it's got to be. Just wiped it off, didn't I? That's big there. From there, I'm just going to move that back. Just mark it where I think I need to sand some off. Damn it. All right, I can see that a little bit. And I need how much off here? I'm just going to do that again. Just going to do that again. Trying to measure it up. Get it same. Just want the glass the same, that's all. Because this glass fit that I sand on. So the tip is good. Just got to get in there a little bit. That's fine. And I got to knock it off here some. I'm going to move that. Let's do it again. Crack taken off, is it? It is, a little bit. Damn. All the way along. Up here. Now you can see, I can see where it's like not on a straight line. It kind of goes down a little bit. Get along here. You understand? Follow the grinder. I'm thinking after it was cut, it probably should have been sanded, all the edges should have been sanded to make it less able to crack. That's what I'm thinking. Let's put this back on there. The reason I'm using this glass that I put on the top is because this one fit. Nice, got that down. That was down there quite a bit, eh? Mm-hmm. Now, you can see that there. we're a little bit shy there. That's fine. Take a little bit off right there where it's high. It's not too bad right there. I just need like a little bit. I could probably take a little bit more off right here. See that? Mm-hmm. It's above there. And we got a little bit right there. Let's take it off and do it again. Now, Jolene does her fingernails. She does her own fingernails, and we're going to use some of Jolene's product to work on this glass, and we're going to show you here in a minute. I'm going to stand here a little bit more. Can you go? Give me some right here. All the way along. Up here. Try to stay with the grinder. Tip right there, okay? Try this bad boy. Now, put this on top there. I love the assistant, Jolene. I love the assistant. Couldn't find a better one. See a little bit right there? A little bit right there. See that? That's not bad. Could take a little bit more maybe. I got a little bit right here. And a little bit more right there. Let's do it again. I can't help it. I want it to fit. And actually, I don't mind taking the edge off it anyways. I think it makes it stronger. Just don't like that crack running there, but it is what it is. Get it all along. Up here again. Alrighty. Take this off. Let's put it on there again. Now this is the exact same thing they would have done at Speedy. They would have sanded it and made it go right. I've got a little bit more right here. A little. Bye. That's close. I think it needs a little bit more off there. Right here and right there. Seems to need more. Still needs more. Right? See right there and there? You can see like how I can put my finger on that. See that? Yeah. But that side fit pretty good, I think. Let's do a little bit more there. Do a little bit more right there. We'll go with it. I'm going very light on the grinder. I don't want to push on it hard. I don't want to ruin the piece of glass. I don't have to go back to town. Not even a little bit. Back up here. And getting sore? Yeah. All the way along. Put a little bit more in here. Please and thank you. All right. I'm going to try it I'm going to try it. I hope the glass don't take off. Yeah. Sick to my stomach. Set that in there and that cracked. We can tell by, nope, put that in there. Yeah, that don't look bad. That. What is going on? That fit on that side before. What's going on? There we go. Let's try it on there like that. It's close. Very close. This one over here is fitting good, I think. It's got a little crack in the corner. Don't like that. A little bit more. Gonna have to sand the whole thing. And it could be this is getting to be, what can I say? Not what I want it to be. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look inside this bad boy. Might be a little bit of rust holding me up in there. We'll clean that out before we put it back on again. Let's sand it again, sweetie pie. You might just want to put the camera down if you will. Maybe just go with me doing this, I guess. The crack is going lengthways, which is good. I just hope it don't turn up and go the wrong way. That's all I'm looking for. So basically I'm going to take a little bit off the whole thing if I can. I'm going to turn it over. And do the other side, see if I can't get some off it. try it again. I want to take and empty that out, I guess. Well, one thing you know for sure, as you're watching this, the glass can be sanded. You can sand your glass, but you want to be very careful, obviously. I just don't want to go back to town. They would do the exact same thing. They would do the exact same thing I'm doing, sanding it. I'm going to get a blowgun and blow that out. Oh yeah, I'm Bad Chad and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just going to slide that back down in there with that water on it, hopefully. I turned that over, did I not?
Yeah.
No, I didn't, did I?
Well, you. That's
I turned it over, but I want to turn it back over and do it the way we had it in there
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny that I put that in there. It had a crack on, did it? Mm. And it did. It took off right there. It took off. Now, why? Let's pick that up, that in there. Hey, that's not bad. That's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Could come off like a little bit more, you know. Like it's hitting there. I guess that's pretty decent. I think that's gonna work. Well, let's do this. That works. That works. 45s are decent. Could be better, a little bit better. Sitting at the point of it. That's good. Just want to come to the other side. Just take off. Nope. Yeah, I got a little bit of glass issue right, like a little tiny son of a beep. Let's do this. I'm going to go with it. The reason I'm going to go with it is because it's in there. Ah. Yeah, we're going to take this off. I think I wouldn't mind sanding it once more, just take a little bit more off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a new blade or a new sanding disc, and then we'll try it again. Take a little bit more off. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get a new sanding disc. Being as delicate as I can, you know, with a piece of glass. I don't want to get another piece cut if I don't have to. If I don't have to. So I'm going to have to get Jolene to run along with the water again. Just changing the disc so it's a little bit, so it's sharp. Have to thank our friend Jack. His name's John, but he goes by name Jack. He brought us in champagne and bringing Fina some gifts or treats. Mm-hmm. Gotta thank him. He's a good dude. Jolene's gonna work the water again. I'm just gonna run along this again and try to take it down a little bit more. Got it? corner. That makes a difference too, to be honest with you. A little bit more right there, please and thank you. Put it on top. Alrighty. I'm thinking that that's going to fit. I'm going to grab a rag and clean that off. Maybe I'll just blow it off. Flop her over. I'm not a glass guy by no means. I'm just doing what I think I got to do to get it done. That's all I'm doing. And that is who I am. I always do what I got to do to get it done, generally. That's what I do. I keep saying it, got the eye of the tiger, right? You do what you got to do to get it done. And use what you have. Use what you have, why not? And if you got the pocketbook to have better, new, go for it. No one's going to hold it against you. It should inspire people. Inspires me. Inspires me. Now, I do not like, what do I not like? You can see on the corners, on that corner, you see a little cracky poo-poo? See that?
Yep.
That corner too. This is what it is. I'm going to put it back in the frame. What I'm going to do is I'm going to blow this frame out, make sure there's nothing in it. Now, it used to have a seal on the outside of the glass so it fit in that, probably so it didn't do that, probably. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some black tape, I guess. Why not? Jolene,
yes.
Have you got any crazy glue from your nails? Actually, I think I got some in the...
Do you? I think there was some up here somewhere.
Just trying to dry this off a little bit. So clean it, I guess. Sand it down quite a ways. I want to run some tape all the way around the outside of it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this tape and make a line first. What I mean by make a line, just go like this so I know where to run my black tape. I'll do that. I'm going to hit that with some crazy glue. I'm pretty sure it's basically what it is when they fix your window. It has a crack in it. I'm pretty sure it's just, I'm not positive, but I'm thinking it's just crazy glue. This. So I'm running this tape line on this so I can, you'll see here in a second, to be honest with you. Just gonna do this. I am not a glass guy. I am just doing what I think I have to do to get it done. I'm going to flop this over for a second. Now, not sure which side the crack is on, I can't tell. But I've got some crazy glue up here, I think. Do I or don't I? I did have. You have any nail polish stuff?
Yeah.
Probably down the house, eh?
Yeah, I can go grab it.
What's that?
I'll go grab it.
You're gonna go grab it?
Yeah.
Jolene went down and got me some, oh, that just broke off. Down and got me some crazy glue. Not sure there's anything in it, is there?
Yeah.
There it is. Down got me some crazy glue. I'm gonna put that on there. Be crazy not to, wouldn't I? Crazy not to. I know it's crazy glue, but crazy not to. Not sure if I should have left it there. Probably should have, instead of wiping it, but. I'm gonna flip it over and do the other side. Yuck. I don't know how good that looks, but it's dripping off. Just gonna put that over like that. Can't go beyond that tape because it's on the tape. Good. Alrighty. Let's get some black tape rocking and rolling. So I put that tape on the outside, on the inside there, so I know where to run. A little chippy poo there too. Let's do this. Hoping everything works out. Just put the crazy glue on the corner where the cracks were, and the reason being was because of, now I got that green tape there, so I can put this black tape on and be the same distance all the way around. That's all I'm doing. I'll take the green tape off after I'm done. Just making a gasket that I do not have, or that I ripped getting the old glass out. I'm going to cut that instead of pulling on it. Like a pair of scissors. Had to fix the heat system this morning with Jolene's help. Cool. Let's take that. And I'm going to take that. Let's turn that over right now. Just going to see how that goes. Let's put that in the middle. Just don't want to hit the glue, that's all. That gasket, I'm thinking, was probably more thicker than this tape. But I haven't got the gasket, so I'm making do with what I got. Basically, making do with what I got. All right, let's flop that down. Let's do this side. It's a process, but I'm feeling without this process, I would be doing it without the gasket, and I feel like this will help the glass. Nice. I should peel that back just a little bit. I feel this piece of tape right here is not giving me enough. Just a bit. Get out. Let's do this. Just give me a little bit more tape. what I'm thinking. Now, you can buy the right gasket if you want to. But I'm doing with what I got. That's tape. If it works, I'm down. If it doesn't work, I guess I'll do it again. And everything I make a mistake on, I just learn. That's what happens, you learn. Yeah, that crazy glue must be getting close. It's not. Ooh, that could have been bad. Pull that glass off. Gonna do this. Gonna grab a heat gun and try to make that crazy glue dry. Not sure if that's what they do at the glass shop or not, but that's what I'm gonna do. Still wet. Still see it moving. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. That does not look good at all. How to get that piece of tape on there like that? It's terrible. See that?
Yeah.
It's not what I want it to look like. Not at all. Not at all. Just going 1/4 inch above, or I don't know if I want to get too much tape piled in the corners, because that's where I had an issue putting it in there, you know. I'm hoping if I got any tape over top of the green tape that it pulls off. You know, I don't have to cut it off. So I'm hoping. Yeah. Fold it. This bench is hurting my back. Fina's playing the lost dog out there. Jolene's gonna go get her. Thank you, Jolene. Now, whatever excess glue I have on the window, I'm sure that I can scrape it off with a razor blade. Positive of it, probably. Now, what do you think? Should I put another one on or just leave it one? Put 2 on? Because I'm thinking that it's still a little bit, there's quite a gap, like it's quite a distance in between there. Let's put 2 on. What's the time at?
48.
I got time for 2, I'll just put it on. And be done with it.
Maybe avoid the corners if you're worried about it.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Jolene just called it, avoid the corners. I'm going to avoid the corners. The reason I'm putting 2 layers of tape on is because I feel like the gasket is thicker than 1 piece. I try it, but the reason I'm not trying it is because I want to put it in and be done with it. I'm not messing with the glass anymore. I don't want to mess with the glass anymore, to be honest with you. Don't want to mess with the glass anymore. Just going to cut it back. Not going to put it on the corners. The reason I'm not putting it on the corners is because, like Jolene said, it just gives me a chance to have too much on it. Then we can say we got a gasket on it anyways. We tried. Still don't know if that's thick enough, but it's going to be what it's going to be, isn't it, baby? It's going to be what it's going to be. So anybody reading the comments out there, all the hateful ones, you know, for a difference of opinion is different, but the hateful comments are from people that have no idea. Basically, that's all it is. People that have no idea. And you ruin it for people that want to do this. Can you imagine, as you're watching me do this, there's probably kids all over the world that want to become influencers on the internet. That's where it's at, I guess. That's where it's at nowadays. Me, it's not, I guess Jolene is the one able to make me on the internet or to put me on the internet. It wouldn't be me, that's for sure. But can you imagine having a kid wanting to do what I want to do, but yet have people that are bullying him full time on the internet and calling him names and saying things about him, which would make him not want to do what he wanted to do for a living? Could you imagine how you would feel about them people? I know one thing, if I had a bunch of people tearing my son down or my kids down or my daughter down, I know how I'd feel, especially if they were doing something that they loved and they were good at it. Because I can tell you one thing right now, there's a lot of people out there that are really, really, really good, awesome at this kind of work, but will not put themselves out there because they're not willing to take the ridicule. And it's a shame that the people that know nothing are the ones that are ruining it for them. And that's basically the truth of the matter. That is the truth of the matter. It's that old saying, do unto others that you'd have done unto you. I hope your son or your daughter never comes across a person like you to rip them down. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Now, I'm praying and wishing and hoping that that's going to be good. I'll rip this off. And the only reason I put that green tape on there so I knew where to put my black tape to try to get it somewhat even or nice. Now, on the corners there, you can see I have a little bit of crazy glue. Now I'm thinking that can be ripped off or scraped off with a razor blade. And that's how I get it nice all the way around. Let's do that. Let's get a razor blade. I know I've got one right over here. What's that?
Soapy water might take it off too. That's how I have to take it off my...
Okay, soapy water may take it off too, but what I'm going to do is I got a little razor blade right here. Just going to clean it off. See what I done there? Scraped it off. Anything you want off your window, just take a razor blade. It won't hurt your window. Nice. Nice. All right, let's flop this bad boy over. Take some. Nice. All right, looking good. Looking good. The tape that I put on the window is actually going to help hide that crack. I've got a saying for that, but I don't think it right now is the time. Do you, baby? Just trying to clean off some. That looks good. Good. Oh, wheat shreddies. All right, let's put it back in and go for it. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. And also that tape. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, that's why it's fitting nice and tight, because it's not fitting. Ugh. Get in there. Nice. Now, oh, I think I got her. That looks good. That looks good. Not as good as you, Jolene, but it looks good. Cannot see that crack anymore because I got that tape in there. I've got some crazy glue in there. Part I don't like is banging on this thing. Banging on this thing. Got the front out there, got it right. Got it right. Don't like I got some water in that. Nice. Good. Awesome. Now, that's glue on this side, or which side it's on? It's glue. Like it wants to come down just a bit, but okay, just a second now. Figure something new here. I'm thinking that we're good. Nope. Get up in there now. Don't be like that. Get back here. Stick that end in first. There we go. There. That corner there's windows in. Windows in. Windows in. My fitment in the corners is Okay. A little dirty. Alrighty, there you go. I'm thinking glass is in. I'm thinking glass is in. I'm hoping nothing, I can't see anything traveling after that. We've got a gasket on the outside of the outside of the glass, which is helping. Down along here where it was cracked, it kind of turned down. That one over there, we put a little crazy glue on it. Also, I'm thinking that's going to help it a little bit. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but we got a little bit of gap coming up the top. Got no gap at the bottom, so I'm going to probably go back to the rubber gasket that we had, and I will shove it on the outside, and we'll shove it in, and then we'll put the screws in the back. So that means right now we have all the glass in the car, and nothing is broke or cracked. The side glass works. It's got a seal there. We're going to have a seal all the way around the front glass. That's going to work. And we got over on that side, we've got our gasket in there, got that welded. I like the thicker post myself. I enjoy the thicker post by a 1/2 inch. It just makes it look tougher and meaner. I like how low the glass is in it. I've got the headlight taken off, and probably tomorrow when you come back, we'll end up going for a headlight and trying to get a headlight put on this bad boy. And we've got the headlights over there. They're stripped. They're 37 or 38 Chev. They're stripped clean, but what has to happen is I have to make them fit this bad boy. This is the thing where the headlight stanchion, I guess they call it, or whatever, that sits on there like that. You can see over here that the horn was bolted down and the headlights bolted down. Now I'm going to use this piece and I'm going to try to make the other headlights fit. The headlights I'm going to try to make fit are headlights were bolted to the side of the hood, so it's a total different setup. I'm not going to have them bolt to the side of the hood. I'm going to have them bolt it down here. But we got the glass in. I appreciate everybody coming back. I really appreciate it. And if you read those comments, anybody that has something bad to say has never done anything before, because that is not a professional or a good, or not even saying a good person. A person that has worked on cars before understands mistakes, things happen, how long it takes, and whatever. The people that do not work on cars, them are the people that have no idea and say stupid shit. I'm going to give you 60. I'm going to give you 60. Just a couple extra. All right, everybody, come back tomorrow and we'll be here. Thanks a lot.